is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Bringing pressure. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
You just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Second down after that previous play. And the same runner's got it again. He stopped, and he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught behind the line. It's Price. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And that's an offensive pass interference call. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. And they'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's low. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air, it's Leonard. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This time, a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And there's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sambuca. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. This time it's complete. They get him down after the completion. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. To throw, it's Howard. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He's running out of time here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The drive never gets going. A quick 3 and out, and now the punting team is out there inside their own 20-yard line. Looking to flip the field here. And they've got the returner corralled. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's picked off in the end zone.
But when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Three guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They get the second half started with a running play. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Again, makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Leonard. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Here's a 1st and goal. Finally a chance to score the first touchdown of this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Howard. And now another deep ball here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside, it's Scott. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. And this playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? They call the counter play here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. 3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Would be 55 yards. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's low. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass this time. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. Up, looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's low. And the returner is brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback still with the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Looking for a gap. It's low. He's got some room. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they're trying to punch it in here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Over the middle and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Howard. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
That makes the score Notre Dame 23.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 42, set to advance on the
And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.